Hello and greetings everyone. Now then, a long time ago, those that knows, I've had a few ailments over the years. Motorcycle crash that nearly killed us, diabetes, heart disease, cholesterol problems, sciatica. Now then, with these injuries, I do my best to promote the gods. And they do get me way. Some days I can't walk, some days I can't stand, some days I can't even get out of bed. But I want to be more active in the community. And then one day, I had a dream. An air came was in the dream. Can't remember what she looked like. Can't remember anything to her. But all I remember she visited us. And I haven't spoken about this to anyone. I just remember I'd been there and known who it was straight away. This was about nine months ago. And then about 6 months ago, I went to the doctor's. I wanted to get my medication checked up on and stuff like that. And the doctor came in and says, yeah, what do you want? I says, I'm having a lot of, I'm worried about the medication. Can you go through it, see if it's all needed? And he went through it. He says, what you're on this medication for? What you're on this medication for? And then he examined us. And he says, see, are you diabetic? I went, yeah. He says, you're not a diabetic. He says, I am. I've been a diabetic about 7, 8 years. He says, you're not diabetic. He says, what are you on this medicine for here? I says, because I had an angina attack. And he checked the records and he says, well, it said you were getting treated for angina, same as you were being treated for diabetes. But there's nothing here saying you've got angina or diabetes. There's nothing here saying you've got high blood pressure. There's nothing here saying you've got high cholesterol. And he did a full examination on us, sent off for tests, and it turned out I no longer had diabetes. I no longer had angina. I no longer had sciatica. I no longer had high blood pressure. I no longer had high cholesterol. Now we can look at this in a couple of ways. You can believe air came to us and cured us of everything. Yeah, you could believe that. But you could also believe air came to us in a dream and says, you're not really ill. Go and check up. That's another possibility. But whatever happens, I've been treated for stuff like diabetes for years. And I haven't got it. I haven't got it now. And yet I still get letters from the diabetic clinic. You need to come in. You need to do this. You need to do that. How many people are on medication for stuff they don't need? I know a while ago they tried to get me to go in the hospital to have a stent put in the heart. I says, do I need it? And they went, well, not now, but in the future you might. I says, well, in the future I'll get it done. That was about 3 years ago. Last year, my son took bad and he got took in. And they says, you need a stent in. So they put one in. He's been ill since. His body keeps rejecting the stent. He's on so much medication to help him stop doing it. And again, that was just put in as a precaution because of the future. I wonder how much of this daily life and the medication we give is making a lot of people ill. And it could roughly be air or my subconscious telling me to believe I'm ill, go to the doctors. Anyway, whatever it was, I went to doctors, had a good checkup, and I'm no longer ill. No longer diabetes, no longer heart problems, no longer high cholesterol, no longer anything. Amazing. Some might say, oh, that God performed a miracle. I prefer to say my eyes were opened to the fact that people are making a lot of money out of people being ill, and we're all being given medication we don't really need. So I would advise everyone, always get a checkup. But if you have got diabetes and you have got high blood pressure and they've done tests and it shows that, take the medication. You know, it does save a lot of lives. But always say to the doctor, have I got it? Or is it a precaution? 9 times out of 10 it's a precaution. No, I'll never get that done. But anyway, others might say it was my faith that made us healthy. I would like to think that as well. But I haven't got willpower. So I can't say it being my faith that keeps us healthy. I've got no willpower at all. I can't lose weight. I have trouble getting motivated to do things. So if the gods were going to give us a gift, surely they'd give us motivation and the will to do things. Until you look at it this way, motivation and the will to do things is mental. The gods don't affect our thoughts. As though they may affect things around us, they don't control our minds. Our minds are ours to be free. Free to do what we want, free to believe what we want, free to act as we want. If you believe the gods cured me of diabetes and all that type of stuff, it's my will and my motivation that will make me lose weight and give me motivation to exercise more. Of course, I'm going to blame the lockdown. Since the lockdown, I can't go to the gym, I can't go out training, nothing like that. But the lockdown's starting to ease now. So let's see what happens in the future. Let's see if my motivation will come. But remember, you know, some people suffer from a lot of mental stress, anxiety. I do. I suffer from anxiety, depression, all this type of stuff. Don't expect the God to cure you that, because that's in here. And this is free to do what you want. You know, there is a group out there that says, do what I willed. That's the whole of the law. And that's it. You've got your free will. Do your free will. If you're going to be, you know, a junkie or an alcoholic or a mass murderer, that's your free will to do. Just as it's your free will to do good, to honour the gods, to help people. Healthy mind, healthy body. Healthy body doesn't always mean a healthy mind. But let's just try and be as healthy as we can. Honour the gods. Okay then. Hail gods, hail Tia, hail Air, hail the All Father. Toodles everyone, and let's stay safe.